Plato is a sheet layout tool for digital step and repeat of cartons and labels. It ensures an entirely consistent workflow for all commonly used printing techniques, from the CAD design right through to the finished printing plate. Fully compatible with open standards, this software can run either as a standalone application or be integrated in any pre-press workflow, all with unmatched performance. Plato's sheet-fed labels step and repeat tool can be performed either manually or automatically. First, we will look at the manual setup. In setting up the print sheet for a guillotine workflow with straight cuts, a page setup menu for the printing plate is called up. Input the plate and sheet sizes in the appropriate fill-out boxes, followed by setting any shrink factor necessary for the plate. The page layout is finished by setting position and margins, as well as the offset fields for the gripper edge. The sheet is now ready for importing the graphics, and any graphic design can be loaded. With the Import Graphic menu, a one-up graphic file of any open standard file format is placed on the sheet. With the Step and Repeat menu, the number of vertical and horizontal repetitions is set, as well as the vertical and horizontal gap. The layout can be further optimized simply by clicking on the predefined icons that stagger the layout. The same applies for the alignment tools, used for aligning the Step and Repeat layout to the center of the plate. Plato always keeps the graphics files of the labels externally linked, not embedded in the sheet layout file. This way, Plato maximizes workflow performance and security, and minimizes file size. Use Plato's Smart Layout tool to automatically place a mix of different labels on the same sheet. With the Add Station menu, you load multiple graphic files onto a single sheet layout. For each of these labels, you set the required quantities and the orientation of the graphics on the sheet. Continue loading different graphics until you have all the files you need. Plato's Smart Layout tool now calculates the optimum layout for the sheet, taking into account the required quantities for each label. Plato then shows a number of proposed layouts, placing all graphics on the sheet for optimal distribution. The Sheet Inspector menu has calculated both waste and placed the proposed layouts accordingly, the one with the least percentage waste at the top. Additional information, like the amount of jobs per sheet and number of total sheets, is also available. The Sheet Inspector also offers alternative layouts to choose from. Once you've chosen a layout, you have an actual view of the labels laid out on the sheet for final checking. We're now almost ready to send the sheet to the next stage of our sheet-fed label, step and repeat workflow. To finish the sheet layout, we must add print control strips, cut marks and registration marks. These technical elements are added to the sheet layout using Plato's Smart Marks. Smart marks are intelligent dynamic objects that adapt their appearance to the content of the sheet layout. For instance, when 7 colours are used to print the sheet, the smart mark referencing the registration strip will automatically pick up the right colours from the job. Smart marks come with a library of industry-standard print control strips, but you have the possibility to build customised mark sets as well. Our sheet layout is now ready for print production.